The Whispering House. The gray stone house had been empty for nearly a century. Locals avoided it, not because of the rotting wood or collapsing roof, but because of the sounds. On still nights when the wind was dead and the forest held its breath, the house whispered. No one dared listen long. Clara did. She slipped inside one October night, drawn by the thrill of what others feared. The air was heavy, wet with the stink of mold and something sharper like rusted metal. Her flashlight cut across walls streaked with handprints, small handprints. Some smeared upward as if clawing to escape. The whispers began as soon as she crossed the threshold. At first they sounded like her own footsteps echoing back, but slower. Then they formed words. We see you. Her skin prickled. She told herself it was a trick of her nerves and pushed deeper inside. On the second floor she found a child's bedroom. The rocking horse moved though the air was still. A music box on the shelf clicked open and played a lullaby though its gears were rusted through. Clara froze. In the cracked mirror above the dresser, she saw not herself but a gaunt woman behind her. Hollow eyes, teeth too sharp. When she spun around, the woman was gone. The whispers thickened, layering over each other until they sounded like dozens of mouths pressed to her ears. Stay, stay, stay. Something grabbed her wrist. Ice-cold fingers dug deep into her flesh, unseen but strong. Clara screamed, but the sound was swallowed by the house. The walls seemed to inhale, boards bending inward. Faces pushed through the wallpaper dozens, pale and twisted, screaming silently from within the plaster. She tore free and bolted for the door. But the house shifted. Corridors stretched too long, stairs doubled back. Every time she thought she was close to escape, she ended up back in the child's room. The mirror grinned at her comma. The gaunt woman stepped out of it this time, her jaw cracking open far too wide. You're here now, she hissed. Her voice layered with a chorus of the others trapped inside. And the house is hungry. Clara tried to fight, but the floor split beneath her, boards snapping like jaws. She fell into darkness, the sound of whispers rising into shrieks. The last thing she saw was her own reflection dragged into the glass by hands that were not her own. The next morning, the townsfolk noticed something new about the gray stone house. Its shutters had closed tight, its windows dark. For the first time in years, it no longer whispered. But if anyone dared to step close to the rotting door, they'd hear a single sound, a woman's voice, screaming from deep inside. The gray stone house had fed, and for now it was satisfied.